It's MORAA, the truth teller. MORAA, the one and only.
Guys, I hope you're all enjoying your weekend. I am too. And guys, aren't you guys something else? You guys are just the best. I liked, the feedback that you guys gave in the previous video. When I asked the questions, you guys enlightened me. You guys gave me insights. You guys gave me information that was very useful. It's like I was in a law class. LLB or is it LLM? Guys, thank you so much. You guys are just the best. And I am pretty sure that you can do the same, on deemwango's channel. If you have something constructive, something that can help her, something that can, show her direction on how to go about stuff, you can just, even if it's in the comment section, I'm sure she will read and know what is useful and what is not. And, I'm really happy because I've actually learned a lot, guys. I have learned a lot. And by the way, guys, some of you even, came to my, inbox. You guys slid into my DM to just give me this important information, important feedback. I truly, truly appreciate you guys. You are the best once again, And so let us begin this video with something nice, something heartwarming, something special, something nice, I saw a video by David Jr. where he was, appreciating people, giving shout outs to his fans, his parents, everybody. And he also gave a shout out, a special shout out, to his brother, his elder brother, marwa. And that was so nice. That was so sweet. That was so, it was good to watch. He said it was emotional, and indeed it was, because guys, I am saying this because you all know how people have been speaking out here. You know how people have been trying to separate them. People have been trying to make them not see eye to eye. Of course, guys, like we normally say, there's no perfect family. There's no perfect relationship. There's no perfect person. There's no perfect human being, guys. We are all imperfect. And so, some families, people have, disagreements and everything. But, in this particular family, people come out to amplify something. If something happens and maybe they find out, they just come and blow it out of proportion. And you will find, guys, that these kind of things also happen in their families, even worse. So I was just happy to hear David Jr. give this special tribute to his brother. And it just felt so warm and so nice. And I liked how David Jr. spoke about, he's the one who, marwa, that is the one who helped David Jr. to shoot his first video. And when he said that, I remember that video. David, you were really shy indeed. You could not even, you're just laughing, smiling. Those kids around there were also, like making fun of you. I mean, it was just a very sweet moment. That's a sweet memory. And I just said that, I'll just come and say it out here. It is so very bad, guys. When I see like you watching me, when I see you and your sibling, having a little bit of conflict, and then I come out here to start saying, oh, they can never see eye to eye. And then, this somebody like Carrots, those are half brothers. She has to really drum it up. She really has to emphasize on that. They will never see eye to eye. They will never love each other. Didn't David Jr. say that, guys? Didn't you? Guys. You can see a child, saying, I hate you, mommy. Does that mean that child hates the mother? That is just something that people say when they're mad. You know, people come up with any kind of, somebody can say anything, you know, when they're pissed off. So that doesn't mean that this is something somebody should run with day in, day out, Monday to Monday, you know. I have seen videos where David Jr. has come out to talk nicely about, Marwa, or Marwa talk nicely about David Jr. and Carrots will do a video. They are pretending, pretense of the highest order, blah, blah, blah. Guys, to really be bad mind is a bad disease, you know. Anyways, I am happy, for this. And it may seem as a small thing to other people, but it is not. No, it's not.
Guys, I'm not alone that I'm building this house, honestly. Though, like, I'm the main subject, you know, I'm the source of everything here. But I want to give a special shout out to everybody who has been here. It doesn't matter, like, I've been paying you or something. I say thank you so much, because without you, I won't do this. And big shout out to my fans around the world. You guys have been very supportive to me. Since I started this YouTube channel, I was so shy, very shy, very, 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 very shy. And that reminds me, big shout out to my brother, I am MORAA. At times it's very emotional, but it is what it is. He's the one who shot for me my first video on YouTube, you know. If it were not for him, I couldn't be this guy who I am today. Truth be told, you know. And this is the hard truth. If it were not for him, David couldn't be here. David couldn't be doing this kind of work. If it couldn't for him, David couldn't be driving his convertible car. If he couldn't be for him, I couldn't be where I am. That's the hard truth, you know. So for me, I'm just grateful from the bottom of my heart. I'm grateful. He showed me the way, and I picked from where he showed me, and we are here today, guys. We are here today, and the best is yet to come. So may God bless him. And I'm grateful. I'm happy for the person who I am. Sorry, guys. I'm happy for the person who I am today. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. Recording. What's up, my people? This is Junior Devi. I'm so excited. My first video on YouTube, man. I can't wait to upload many of the videos, you know.
The kids are laughing for you. Yeah, they are laughing at him for his first video. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, it's MORAA here. I'm trying to help my brother get some more confidence so that he can be filming and he can feel more comfortable with the camera.
Actually, I'm so excited, you know. Yeah. We're coming live from our village. Things are very local, as you can see. That's the sun right there. We're fixing the road
because
here.
The trucks which are passing here are like super heavy.
Guys, just expect a lot of creativity from me, you know. I'm so excited to be on the cameras for the first time.
Are you feeling shy?
No, I'm not feeling shy because I need now the confidence, you know. But I thank God for everything. Yeah, you know.
And it has started to rain, you know, somewhere.
Yeah, as you can see, though it's sunny.
It's sunny, but it's showing some signs of rain.
But we can't tell. Actually, we are coming live from our village right here.
As you can see, a lot of construction stuff.
Yeah.
You see, lots of construction stuff. We shall be showing you in many videos to come.
Yeah,
we shall be telling you also the coast. Yeah, and also even this kid is excited. MORAA, say my hello.
Hello.
Yeah, what's your name?
What's your name?
Yeah. Hey, jina lako nani?
Wycliffe
Mangana. Yes, so we're coming live from here. We shall be showing it's gonna be raining actually.
Yeah.
So probably
kindly appreciate this video by giving it a like, kindly
yes,
subscribe, share worldwide, man.
Yeah.
Show me the first love, you know.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Thank you for watching. See you in my next one.
Yeah, we went
Bye.
around because it's raining.
As you can see.
Whoa.
See you in my next one. Bye.
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 So guys, let us go to Carrot's video. The video where she was, interviewing, or she had hosted the African Tigress. And, African Tigress came out to talk about fake friends, Actually, she has spoken about that many times, and she usually comes out to say that, you know what, she was never my friend, referring to D. Deemwango was never her friend. She was just somebody who was like sort of, she knew, and when she got to know her real, behavior, she quickly dropped her. Of which, guys, I find hard to believe. We all know that, they were friends for a very long time. A time that is too long if you and this person do not click, like, if you guys are not compatible. If African Tigress was friends with D, like for a month, and then it ended abruptly, then I would have said, you know what? Yeah, she really could not stand this girl. But you cannot be with somebody for a long while. Guys, do videos with her. Be friends, because, when you're friends, there are things you also do behind the cameras. You visit places together, you talk, you share, you see each other's joys, the pains, you talk about your boyfriends, So you cannot be friends with somebody this long. And then when something finally happens, whatever it is, you come back, you turn around and start saying, she was never my friend. I mean, that's just the height of fakeness. And these things that African Tigress keeps talking about, D was a gossiper. D was talking about her mother. D was, going to clubs to meet men in the night. D was never straightforward. D always used to ask for, was it money she asked from her? If you really were not the same, there is no way you would have been together, because they say the birds of a feather flock together. So these things of going to the clubs in the night, you are doing it together. These things of, gossiping, you are doing it together. This thing of, she was talking about her mother, you are encouraging her to talk about. Guys, I have said it here before, that I do not believe that I can actually be telling somebody something, that she really does not want to hear. And she lets me keep talking about it. If D spoke about her mother and you found it very offensive, you would have stopped her in her tracks. Like, anyway, maybe she would have finished on that particular day, but later on, she would have called her aside and said, you know what, sis, no. Don't ever talk to me like that. Don't tell me stuff about your parents like that. I really don't like it. But if you give a listening ear, if you're there listening, wow, your mom is like that. Because, guys, you can't tell me that she was just quiet the whole time looking down as D is talking. You have to make the environment conducive, for this person to keep sharing these things. So what does that make you, as a friend, guys? What does that make a friend? Who will give you, who will encourage you to talk about something? But at the back of her mind, she's recording. She's taking notes because she said she has a lot of receipts, guys. So I really don't know if she was taking notes, if she was recording, audios, videos. I don't know. All I know is that she said she has a lot of receipts. Why would you be recording your friend? Unless you knew that you are going to, do something to cause the relationship to, to break or something. Why would you be recording your friend unless you have sinister motives? Guys, help me, please. Let me know if somebody can actually be recording someone. We have all seen all these videos, Percy, are recording, Trenchtown Grandpa. We have seen Gin to record people. It is normally for your gain. It is either for your gain or messing up the other person's, reputation or something like that. So for me, this lady coming out here to call, D fake, and all these names, I just find that if D is fake, so is she. Oh yes. You cannot be hanging out with somebody. Guys, it happens. People fall out. People go separate ways. People, become enemies. But the fact that you keep bringing up those old issues, the same stories, gosh, guys, recycling. The same stuff to try and mock this person. And the fact that you want to befriend, the closest people who are, on a mission to finish that person. In this case, I mean that, African Tigress is very quick to befriend somebody like Carrots. For the simple reason that Carrots is always out here bashing D. So for her, that's a good thing. Carrots is actually, making her achieve her mission, which is also to make D miserable. Because guys, I do not understand why she came to Carrot's live stream and yet there's nothing new that she said. Tell me guys, if there's anything new that she said, somebody, correct me. Because all I heard was stuff that she has said before. Or stuff that, of course, Carrots, they have said before. And remember guys, she had given Carrots and this lazy gang, receipts some time back, of conversations that, they had with D and stuff like that. So the part that really surprised me is when she said, I'm happy to be in your live stream, while talking to Carrots. I'm happy to be in your live stream. And I've heard you, react on me badly a couple of times, but I forgive you. It is just reaction. When I heard that, I was like, seriously? Really? Guys, how come she helped take Brenda Irumbi's channel down? And Brenda Irumbi was also doing just reaction. Because guys, she told Carrots very clearly that, you know what, you used to talk about me, or rather you have spoken badly about me before. Even if it's once, even if it's twice. And then she says to Carrots, I forgive you. It was just reaction. So, Brenda Irumbi, on the other hand, also spoke badly about her. Same thing, guys. It was just reaction. But she could not forgive Brenda. Wow. And better yet, she cannot forgive Deemwango, the girl who was her friend. What is this, guys, that Deemwango has done to this girl? Guys, let me know. let us get to the bottom of this, guys. Huh? Drop it in the comment section. What do you think Deemwango did to this girl? Is it about the thumbnail? Is it about the copying? Because guys, all content creators copy one thing or another from another content creator. And she herself said that, there's nothing wrong with copying. But she was pissed off when deemwango, plagiarized her work, referring to the thumbnail. So is this squarely about the thumbnail? I mean, that one I say no. Because even when she did a live stream coming for D, she did not just speak about the thumbnail. She spoke about many other things. The same things, guys. The same things. She spoke about her mother. She is a loud mouth. She told me about Sean Arosh. That Sean Arosh is so ugly. Guys, this whole thing, if you listen to it, it is just gossip, rumors, and nothing else. So what do you think is the reason as to why this girl, the tigress, is so mad at D? To the fact that she cannot forgive D, but she can forgive Carrots. Carrots has never been her friend. Carrots has reacted negatively on her. D, on the other hand, has been her friend. But she could not forgive D, neither could she forgive Brenda, because she believes that Brenda is sort of D's associate. Somebody who associates or is connected to D. Guys, the kind of bitterness, anger that this girl has, makes somebody wonder what really happened. Guys, I saw the other video, in my previous video. Somebody, a couple of you all, by the way, quite a number of you coming out to say that, Tita. What do you think, guys? And if you guys remember, during the live stream, she really came out guns blazing for Atita. If you remember, calling him Afukusui. Guys, what did deemwango do to this girl? Let me know in the comment section. Somebody chanua me, somebody enlighten me. I could be behind, I could be behind news. So if you know something that I don't know, please let me know. So guys, it is evident, according to me, that this girl, this woman has, a lot of deep-rooted bitterness, anger, hate towards D. It is scary, guys. And one thing I can just say is that, anybody and everybody who is her current friend should actually be very cautious. Oh, yes. They should be very, very cautious. Because you can imagine, if you fall out, just know that there are recordings of you. There are audios, videos, and everything, that is, in the background, just waiting for you to slip up. And then they will be unleashed. Hey! So if you are this girl's friend, the only prudent thing to do is to run. Hey, guys, it is scary. And, she was out there consoling Carrots, which is a good thing. Saying that people do not know how the law works. Well, I'll just say this again, like I said in the previous video. Let them get to court, so that we can know that people from this other side do not know what the law entails. Let us see how hearsay, works in court. Rumors Propaganda, gossip. Let us see how it's going to work in court. Let us see how, when you say that deemwango does not even like her mother. She was insulting her mother. You know, she was calling her mother names, saying that her mother is so greedy, her mother loves money, and all this. Well, one thing you should know is that in that same breath, deemwango also bought her mother a car. deemwango has furnished for her mother her house. deemwango has bought appliances for her mother. deemwango has put solar panels for her mother. deemwango ensures that the mother is comfortable. deemwango has given her mother, a flight, her first flight. deemwango has brought her mother to Nairobi for trips. deemwango has taken her mother on vacations. deemwango plans to take her mother to either Philippines or Dubai for vacation. So the court will also be told that, deemwango is also doing this and has done all that for her mother that she truly, really hates. Oh my God. The only thing that indicates, guys, that deemwango hates her mother is she spoke about her mother. But the actions speak differently. And we all know that actions speak louder than words. Oh my God, guys. Hey, bringing up these stories to try and scare deemwango, to try and make her afraid. Gosh. Like I said, guys, deemwango is not condemned. Even, a thief who has been caught stealing, when they are taken to the court, they have, a right to defend themselves. They have a right to dignity. They have a right to be treated like a human being. You do not just treat somebody anyhow, guys. And we have heard people in Nyabohansi come out to say, oh, this family, when they catch a thief, oh, they mistreat that thief. Even if that thief was stealing, they should have taken that thief to the police station. It is the same thing. They demand dignity, for other people. It is the same thing. No matter what deemwango has done, guys, she deserves dignity. She deserves, to be treated as a human being. Even if you want to take her, even if you want to arrest her and, press charges against her, do it. But, it has to be in a dignified manner. Not bashing somebody day in, day out. Because I do not know what that is supposed to achieve. I do not know what that is supposed to, bring. It doesn't make sense. So this same D who really hates her papa and wants her papa gone. Guys, do you normally see how D treats her father? This is somebody, guys, it's on video. That's a good thing about this whole thing. It's on video. It's not something that will just be said, by mouth that, it is like A, B, C. It is on video. So if anybody wants to see how deemwango hates her father, please watch those videos and see how much hate you will see D give to her father. Guys, it's absurd. And I love how some of you told me, MORAA, when things are in court, hey, in fact, there's somebody, Frida. Thank you so very much. Thank you very much, Mommy. You really, gave me a lot of, you enlightened me. And of course, enlightened others as well. And something else somebody actually told me, that, the case of, 𝐆𝐔𝐄 was a civil case. It was a debt collection case. While this one, of deemwango actually can be a civil case, but it also has some criminal element to it, which is cyberbullying. So deemwango, if you're listening, take notes. Because if it goes that route, then it actually has a stiffer penalty. It is not just going to be treated like, how, easy the civil case go. And something else that Carrots comes out to really chest stamp about, 𝐆𝐔𝐄 has got the money from D's account, blah, blah, blah. I was enlightened, that there is no way that can happen. It is not a miracle. It doesn't happen miraculously. What happens is that the judge gives an order, a garnishi order. And deemwango had to give out her bank details. So it wasn't like, Carrots makes it look like, D, well, do you know what was happening? Remember, guys, when she was talking about, D was in America, and then she found out that she didn't have money, and then she had to come back, something like that. She couldn't stay long in London. I remember that time, D traveling, and she started to say that D could not stay long here and there because 𝐆𝐔𝐄 was, money was taken out of her account, like it was snatched without deemwango knowing. That cannot happen. It cannot happen miraculously, So this goes, with an order from, the judge. And deemwango had to provide her, her bank details for them to get the cash. So it didn't come as a surprise today. Okay, you guys keep enlightening me. Teach me, guys. I like it. Let this channel be a channel where we learn, guys, where we interact, where we learn stuff, where we know how to deal. Because somebody looking at those comments will definitely come out with something. Personally, I have learned something, and I'm sure you guys go check the comment section. You will see that there are people who are out there to, tell me, how these things work. And like I said, some also, inboxed me, my WhatsApp and everything. And I just love the kind of conversations that we had. That was very, very good. I truly, truly appreciate. So all I can say, guys, is African Tigress and, Carrots were just, playing mind games and try to, work with reverse psychology, so that somebody can really be scared, somebody can back off. And, deemwango has never taken action against anyone. So they probably think that she will not. Did you hear what African Tigress said? She told Carrots, do not worry about it. She's not going to do anything. She is just going to go do a few live streams, about Casta. She's going to go out there and talk, and, she will do nothing. So that is the kind of attitude they have, and that is the kind of assurance they've given to their minds. Because, guys, also you have had Carrots come out to say, that Marwa cannot sue anyone. Who can Marwa sue? Marwa cannot do anything, He cannot. Marwa is all about talk. If Marwa wanted to sue somebody, he could have already sued long time ago. Carrots has said that many times. And so I just want deemwango to surprise them. Let this be a surprise. And one thing I know about life, there's always a first time for everything. It could be that deemwango has never sued anyone, but this could be her first time. And I really don't think there's anybody who wants to sue anyone. But I just feel like deemwango has been pushed to the wall. Pushed to the point where you cannot take it anymore. So personally, I do not blame her at all. I don't. And you know that if D, goes on to sue, it is not for her own protection, or it is not for her own gain. This will also help, her family as a whole. Because guys, they have also, like messed up with D's brothers' channel, brand. They have messed up with MORAA. And, MORAA also plans to do businesses. Guys, you normally hear how Carrots speaks when Marwa talks about any business that he does. Remember, even when Marwa bought the van that he intends to use for his tour business. Carrot said it was, it was a scrap, it will not work. She is waiting for the business to fail. There's nothing the Marwa has ever done that will succeed, and all that stuff. So guys, you can imagine if they, keep up with this and Marwa starts a business, it can also deter even the partners who, want to deal with Marwa in this whole business. Deep East safaris may run because they don't want their name associated with so much negativity. So, of course, if Deep does something about this, it is also going to help, save his brother's brand. JT has come out to talk about this van, that it was purchased for $500. Of course, guys, a van for $500 here in Kenya, that is, a real scrap. Carrots has spoken whatever she has spoken about this van. He doesn't have, which is true, guys. Marwa explained everything as to how, some parts were missing and that they were buying them and, just fixing them and repairing the van so it can be good to go for business. You can imagine, guys, the kind of stories these people bring out here, or rather, the kind of stories that they have already brought out here regarding this van. OT was talking about Githiriba not having the correct credentials to drive that van and everything. Guys, if Marwa comes back, and I'm just saying as it is, and Githiriba starts driving that van, you will hear what they will start to say. They will even report, I heard somebody say, that Githiriba is not qualified. And remember, it is Githiriba who Marwa intends to give this van to. So guys, I'm just saying, you can imagine all these kinds of things now when they start to bring them, after Marwa has started his business. Don't you think they're going to affect Marwa negatively? And like we normally say here, guys, nobody is perfect. Even if you want to critique something, you can just do it, but in a nice way. Not in a way like you want to get this person into trouble. Not in a way like you really want to hurt this person. You want this person to go into losses. You want just something bad to happen to someone. So it would be in order, if D sorts this thing out once and for all. And something else. I love, the way you guys also told me something. I had overlooked this, actually. It is not even D who is supposed to be suing this Carrot. It is Congrats' mom. Because she is the one who's been called a witch. She is the one who has faced all these abuses. So now, if Congrats' mom is the one suing you, Carrots, are you also still going to open these nyash and push? And something else that, you guys also told me is that, social media evidence is regarded as manipulatable evidence. Because it is something that you can manipulate. You can edit a video. You can, edit an audio. You can, do something. But, you can only get crucial, credible evidence from, news stations and stuff like that. Those are the only media apparatus that are, admissible in the court of law. So when I heard that, I started to ask myself, so what about these videos that African Tigress has? And remember, African Tigress, wrote a message that, people do not know how the law works, And so I am really waiting, guys, because from this, this is going to be a case study. We're going to learn a lot. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comment section. This is actually a law class. We are going to learn from this case. We are going to know how things work. Because Carrot has receipts. Videos. And not just her videos. She has other people's videos to use as evidence in court. So if indeed, social media evidence, videos on YouTube, cannot be used as evidence in court, then does she have any evidence? Guys, today I didn't want to laugh. Oh my God. Does Carrot really know what she talks about? Because guys, I normally hear her mixing up things. YouTube allows me to do ABCD. Like for instance, she was talking about Caster's mother. She said that she had to play that receipt, playing Caster's mother's voice, playing her audio to the world, because she had to do that as a receipt, because YouTube requires for her to give receipts when she's doing her reactions. But now what she does not realize is that, recording somebody without her consent is against the Kenyan law. So you cannot go into the, the courts in Kenya and say that YouTube allowed you, but the Kenyan law does not allow you. So this woman does not know where to draw the line. And I also saw her own CEO, the Black Demon, right on her, community page, that even in Germany, it is very wrong to record somebody without her consent. She spoke about, somebody can actually take you head on. Somebody can prosecute you. Somebody can deal with you according to the law if you record somebody without their permission. She spoke about it as being a very serious offense. And even here in Kenya, it is the same. Why was Trenchtown Grandpa coming after Percy? It's because Percy exposed their private conversation. It is the same thing. It doesn't matter if Caster's mother was talking to her about hospital issues. It really does not matter. She did not know that she was being recorded, and she really didn't like that she was being recorded. So it is wrong. So Carrot's coming out here to say that in fact, you know what she said? She said, if I ever call you, just know that I'm recording you, because I have to use receipts. In case I have to use that conversation, I'm going to use it. Well, then she should also realize that maybe she will record somebody who really does not like that kind of shit, and she's going to be taken to task. So my point is, this woman does not know where to separate YouTube and the laws of Kenya. Even YouTube themselves, they say that the law of that particular country prevails over the laws of YouTube. Which means that if I come and, commit a crime or do something that's against the law, come out here, scam someone, or, just do something crazy, threaten somebody. If somebody in Kenya takes me to court, I cannot use YouTube as a defense. YouTube cannot come out to defend me just because I was using their platform. But this woman has been saying this a lot. In fact, guys, she started to say this kind of thing even before I joined Reaction on the streets. And I've been on the streets for a year now. I think it is high time that she learns that there's a difference, between, YouTube and your country. The rules or the laws of your country and the rules in YouTube. So regarding the Kora Obidi's issue, remember I had said that somebody had written to me and told me that there's actually somebody who is in jail, because they came and just said, crap about Kora Obidi's family. And when Kora Obidi tried to talk to this person, she dared them. And so this is your feedback. It's actually on my comment section of my previous video. So one of you said, yes, there's a woman in prison in Nigeria that dared the Obidi family to take her to court. Now she is in prison because she couldn't provide the evidence. I don't think Carol understands what evidence in a court of law means. Something that someone else said is not evidence. The court calls that hearsay. Evidence have to be factual, something is true, because the person was arrested and charged and found guilty, or something you saw with your own eyes and documented it. So that is what is evidence. But Carrot is playing 𝐶𝐿. Oh my God. Hey. All right. Yeah. So on the same thing about Kora Obidi's issue, this one said, MORAA, it is the same thing the Nigerian reactor said to Kora family. Now she is in jail over a month now. Although she was not the first to speak those bad things, but as the police say, they are going after the rest. So does that mean? Actually, guys, I'm really going to, look into this case. I really keep saying I will, but I am actually going to look into this case. I want to know more about this, guys. What do you think? Because this second person says that, the person who's been jailed, the reactor who's been jailed, is actually not the first person to say this thing. It had already been said by others, just like what Carrots is doing. She is trying to say that this thing has already been said by, Michele Ponte, by Cohera, and everything. But now, this reactor is in jail, and they are going for the rest. How about that? So Gintu, Mogesi, all of you all who are bringing out stories. And in fact, guys, remember Gintu has been out here, boasting and really feeling proud and just stamping that, I am the transformer. I am the one who gives these people stories from the village. In fact, he has said it in, a couple of videos, and he does not know that by saying that, he is actually, telling the world that he is the one who has started the rumor, that it began from him. Well, if it's true, they will just prove it, guys. They will just have to prove it. If they give evidence of how this woman is a witch, then there's no problem. In fact, guys, another one, it's Ernest, said that there are hyenas in Marwa's villa. So, they will go open for him the place where he saw the hyenas, that room, and then, or the compound, where they have been kept, and then show the hyenas are here. It's simple, guys. It's simple. It's not something hard. Just to show where the hyenas have been placed is not a big deal. Yeah. So I just know that they are going to, they'll do it. They'll do it. So, Deemwango, as you can see, there's a reactor who is in jail in Nigeria because she started, to talk about something about Kora Obidi's family. And, she was also daring, Kora Obidi's family, just the same way Carrots is daring you and your family. And like I have heard from this person, they are actually going to go after the others, the ones who started that rumor, that whatever it is. Guys, that takes me to Mogesi. Mogesi has just done a video talking about he has quit reaction. And the reason he has quit reaction is because he met Congrats' dad on the road. And, Congrats' dad almost, got hit by a motorbike because he was trying to cross the road very fast because he did not want them to meet. Like when you see somebody coming from, in front of you and you really don't want to meet this person, so you'd rather cross the street to the other side. So he's saying that that's what happened. And he is saying that he has just realized that these reaction videos, exposing people, talking badly about them, is really causing a lot of enmity in the village. And, it is very shameful because you are exposing your sisters, your mothers, your brothers, your friends, your village mates. It is not nice. It has caused a lot of division in the village. He is so sorry. He doesn't know why he was doing it. He is out to say that he is done and dusted with this thing called reaction. He says that yes, reaction was paying him more money than these other vlogs that he does, but he does not care. He has left reaction. Guys. So this Mogesi wants people to believe this shenanigans of his. Well, he may have left reaction. I'm not disputing that. But the fact that he leaves reaction at this particular time, don't you think it's quite questionable? Remember, guys, this issue of witchcraft, remember what Dee said on her live stream? That Carrot is saying that, her mother is causing accidents to people through witchcraft. Mogesi has said it in his videos many times. Mogesi got an accident, a motorbike accident, and he said that it is witchcraft caused by Congrats' mom that made him get the accident. So, of course, Carol was quick to pick that up, and she went, amplified it, of course, and, made a whole big thing out of it. So now, Mogesi, you're quitting reaction now because you do not want to be mentioned that you said the Congrats' mom caused your accident, right? We remember that. We have the videos. Yes, we do. He actually apologized to anybody and everybody he has hurt by doing his reactions. Guys, this young man is, number one, afraid of what is going to happen in the village. He has seen that things are going to become hot. He has decided to change. But guys, do you think it's too late or it's not? Because this young man had been warned and told time and again. Marwa went to his parents' home. They came out talking about Marwa has hacked, his channel. They brought a lot of stories. This young man, I have done reactions on him. And I have said a couple of times, he is too young to get himself entangled in these kinds of shenanigans. But he chose to do it anyway. He is even talking about his subscribers. He's saying that people used to urge him on when he's doing the wrong thing. He is saying that was so shameful. He doesn't like it. He's done with it. Is he regretting for real, guys? Or is he trying to gain sympathy? Is he running away from the wrath that may befall him?
Guys, the red things is I quit this kind of reaction video that we were just doing earlier. I think maybe what made me to quit, it will shock you a little bit. Let's forget about the past. Forgone is forgone, and let's focus about the future. It was been happening where we are just trying to expose. Yeah. But at a condition, guys, I think, I'm also thinking it is very bad and also very respectful, and is very shameful, guys. Also, reason being is those are our family, those are our friends, those are our colleagues, those are our villagers, those are our neighbor, those are like, I don't know, and whatever. Why can these kind of the things separate? Guys, even although you guys do watch our video, there is people who like drama, and it is for the people who are just like drama is just what I'm just noticed is evils. Reason being is this one, because once I made a video while exposing someone, oh yeah, we'll just get some of the subscribers, some of the viewers just come, oh, continue that man, but that is a lack of humanity, creating of enemy.
Guys, let me know what you think about this video. Drop your comments hot in the comments section. Give me your opinions, give me your thoughts, give me your sentiments. Let me know how you feel about this video. Let me know what you think about Mogesi quitting at this time when D has declared, war against all people who have been speaking ill of her mother. Let me know, guys, what you think. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please take this moment to hit the subscribe button, and if you have not liked this video, please give this video a massive thumbs up. Guys, let us meet in the next one. Bye bye.